Okay, this is just a video. Hope to document what had happened in the past couple of days with my personal experience with iPhone 6 battery issue. So I hope to make this video short. So just you guys, if you guys have seen this problem as well. So my wife's iPhone 6 recently running latest iOS 9.1 lately has seen unexpected shutdowns when the battery level is still 26%, 27%, and she well the phone would just go blank, and she has to plug in into a power outlet, and the phone would boot up into like 12% battery. We couldn't figure out what the problem was. I tried to look it up online, and there are various solutions that we could try, by resetting the phone, by totally wipe the device and then reload it from the iTunes. We also I tried that, and then that didn't help. The phone still resets when the battery is still like 20 something percent, 30 something percent. So we booked an appointment with Apple Genius Bars and talked to one of the geniuses, um, and they ran a diagnostic tool, and they couldn't find anything wrong with the phone. The battery life was indicator was like 92 or 90%. So they were saying, well, it's totally fine with the phone. And they looked at the battery usage. The top usage was WeChat. It's a popular application, instant messenger, that my wife uses all the time. Of course, it's going to be one of the top applications that showing in the battery usage. But coming from an electronics engineering or computer engineering background, I can't believe a third-party app would make a phone crash uh, in the middle of she's using the phone, or while she pick up the phone's dead. So, an iOS issue, perhaps a logic board issue, perhaps, but the Apple Genius was denying there's something wrong with the phone just purely based on the diagnostic tool, what the diagnostic tool said. And Amanda suggested we should totally wipe the phone again, factory reset the phone, and not restore anything. And because she said restoring from a broken app could still leave a broken status on the phone. So maybe, okay, there's a point. So that's what we tried. We totally wiped the device, and we didn't restore it from iTunes. Instead, my wife downloaded it directly from App Store and reinstalled all the apps that she uses. And today, she experienced the problem again while the phone was actually shut down when the battery indicator was 50%. We have the battery log. It indicates that it's hardware model N61AP, awake time 4 hours, standby time 5 hours 23 minutes, partial charge 0, capacity 0, voltage 3417. So, looks to me like there's something wrong with the phone. Instead of, there's a battery log indicating the phone's battery is completely drained to the phone, but the indicator says it was 50%. And as soon as she plugged into the wall charger, the phone boots with the Apple logo into 17 or 20% battery. Uh, so again, we called Apple support after we visited Genius Bar and described to them what happened. And they ran a diagnostic tool again, and said they couldn't find anything wrong with it. And I said, well, our phone is going out of warranty very soon. So while the phone is still within the 1 year limited warranty, it's going out of warranty very soon, in a day. So tomorrow, it's actually our last day of the warranty period. And they said, well, since there's nothing wrong they could tell on the phone, they're going to charge me $299 to repair the battery, as there's nothing wrong with the hardware. So we're like, really, not $299 to repair this? Definitely something wrong with the phone. And they said, well, do you have a plus, like Apple Care Plus? I know that we could purchase Apple Care Plus, which is another $300 investment or something like that. And then even with the Apple Plus, you have to pay like $79 to get it repaired. So I was like, really? I couldn't believe Apple's support is like this, and clearly there's something wrong with the phone, and it just leaves us nowhere. Sorry, this is perhaps just a rant video to describe what is happening to my wife's iPhone 6, and there's practically nothing that we can do about it. Apple is not acknowledging it. Well, I googled it. Lots of other people have exact same problems or similar problems where the battery is still 20, 30% or 50%, and the iPhone unexpectedly shut down. Um, so yeah, I hope Apple can do something about this. Like, my phone is probably will go out of warranty, and we can't do nothing about it.